Have you ever wondered what's the fastest and easiest way to get some more money coming into your martial arts school as soon as today? Well, in this video, I'm going to answer that exact question for you, so watch till the end. My name is King David MMA. I'm a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and a pro MMA champion. But more importantly for you, I've done $2 million in gym sales in just one location in under 18 months, and I help my clients and my subscribers hopefully do the same. All right, so the fastest and easiest way to get some money in your martial arts school is something I call the zombie method. And I call it the zombie method because we're essentially taking dead money and making it alive again. And that means your leads and your past members. So anyone that's ever given you their contact information that never came in or never signed up, and all of your past members who canceled for one reason or another. We're going to combine those all into one list inside your email software, and we're going to do what's called a zombie campaign, where we're going to reactivate them from the dead. Okay? Now, if you really want to make it crack, you'll send text messages out as well as the emails. If you want the softwares that we use to automate all this, go ahead and tap the link in the description. I put a cheat sheet in there with a list of all the softwares we use to automate this all for you. That's 100% on me. Go ahead and download that right now. And if you just want us to do it all for you, on the thank you page of that download, you can book a call to see if we're a good fit to work together. Obviously, I can't work one-on-one with everybody, so I'm limited to the first 3 people who are a good fit, and we feel like we can get a lot of results together. Moving on. I like to run a zombie campaign for 4 days, 1 to 2 times a year max, and I send 5 emails in those 4 days along with some text messages. We're going to get into email number 1 that you can literally copy and paste right now. Email 1, put the title as thank you. Now, when somebody sees that, thank you, thank me for what? They tap on it, and you're just going to thank them for having interest in your gym. Hey, wanted to reach out because I saw you had interest in our gym. Anyway, because we want to show our appreciation for you, we've decided to do a deep discount. Now, before I tell you what the discount's going to be, let me tell you why the discount works. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, let's say for whatever reason, you're still only charging $100 a month and never, ever, ever, ever only charge $100 a month. But let's say you do, right? It makes the math easy. And your average member stays 6 months. That means you have a lifetime value of $600. Now, I'm going to say something crazy and then I'm going to explain it. Now, in the deep discount email, we're going to say something crazy. We're going to say, we're going to give you $500 off when you pay in full. Okay. Now, the reason why we're doing this in this example, and you would adjust your numbers to make the math make sense for you, is because if you subtract 5 from 12, you get 7. And that means $700 because you're essentially taking 5 months off, $100 each for $500 out of a 12-month period. So because they're buying a year for 7 months, and if the math is different for you, then you would make it 8 or 9 months, whatever the math works out to, right? You're going to increase your lifetime value on that customer by $100 when they pay in full. Plus, they feel like they're getting a huge discount, which they are, so you're fulfilling on your end of the bargain too. They're getting a deal and you're making more money on average, increasing the lifetime value of your average customer. Okay, so now that you get the concept of the email, some other things that I like to do. I like to limit it by number and by days. So I let them know, hey, this is a 4-day sale, or this is a 3-day sale, or this weekend only. And that would depend on factors like your list size, meaning how many people you're emailing and texting. And it would also depend on how many memberships you want to do at that deep discount. You can't give away $500 discounts all day, right? You can't give them to everybody. The zombie money method is super effective. In fact, when we did this at one gym, we brought in $10,000 in paid in fulls. I've also sold as many as 14 memberships in one day by doing this. When we modified this and gave a discount on monthly memberships, and when I ran this in New Jersey for one small gym whose list size wasn't even that big, they brought in $3,000 in their first 24 hours. Money that was just sitting there. All they had to do was pick it up. So if you want to pick up some money right now, go ahead and get started with your first zombie campaign today. The zombie campaign is one of the many tools that we used when we took one struggling gym from not being able to pay their heating bill in the winter to $2 million in sales inside of 18 months at one single location. If you want to see behind the scenes on how we did all that, go ahead and tap this video right here. Let's go.